A hardened hunter speaks directly to the illusion you hold dear. The idea that walls, classrooms, offices, and campuses keep you safe. This short recap teases a relentless, personal account of stalking a predatory werewolf that strikes where you least expect it. It hints at the marks it leaves, the silent signs you miss, and the hunter's methods, but it won't tell you how his story ends. If you want to know what it takes to survive when a beast chooses you, listen closely. Chapter 1. The comfort is a lie. You lock your doors at night. You pull curtains, you put on a night light, you tell yourself the world stays safely outside. I am here to tell you that safety is a story told to sleeping people. I have walked through neighborhoods under blue moons and stood in corridors where laughter echoed hours before. The scent of normality lulls most into a soft, blind comfort, and that is when the predator comes closest. When the beast learns the rhythm of your life, it watches how you turn your key, how someone leaves the office, who studies late in the library. It does not need to break down your walls like a storm. It slips between the habits you trust. You think your bed, your classroom, your campus, your desk at work keep you safe. Stop being naive and think again. These walls do not stop the dark from reaching you. Chapter 2. The signs you Mississippi. There are marks it leaves. Not always on flesh, sometimes on the world. Scratched wood, a disturbed porch plant, prints in wet mud, a shadow that never belonged in the frame of a security camera. People who shrug off those signs are the ones who find themselves surprised. I have learned to read the silence. The way a classroom breathes at night, the whisper of an empty hallway, the way lamplight trembles on cobblestones. When the air gets too still, something has moved through it. When the animals stop calling, whatever moved through is close. You must stop convincing yourself those things are nothing. Chapter 3. The beast's hunting ground. The beast is a city creature as much as a wild thing. It knows pavement and marble arcades as well as it knows forest trails. It slips through alleys, climbs rooftops, and finds the gaps in human routine. It can make a lecture hall empty and a parking lot feel exposed. It chooses the moments when people are most vulnerable, on their way home, alone in a corridor, when laughter dies down and only the echo remains. You think the dead of night is the only risk. You are wrong. The beast picks the hour that fits its hunger and your predictability. Daylight gives comfort, but also blunts your guard. I have found it in flooded subway tunnels and on cathedral rooftops. I have watched it circle human gatherings the same way a wolf circles a herd. Chapter 4. When it chooses you. Understand this, there is no bargaining with it. When it sets its sights on you, you will feel the world shift, a tightening in your chest, a cold that isn't weather. Your mind will search for reasons, for a door left open, for some rational explanation. The truth is more ancient and harder to name. If it decides to strike, survival becomes a moment-by-moment test of will. Some run, some hide, some try to reason with the impossible. The bravest stand and fight with what they have. The rest become stories told in lightless rooms, warnings to those still alive. I have seen doors held closed by desperate fists, and seen them open to the dark. I have seen rooms filled with people, and still watched the beast choose one. Chapter 5. How to see it coming. You cannot rely on others to keep you safe. The first step is to stop being naive. Look for the small wrongness. Train your eyes to note the out of place. Trust the hair on your neck. Carry. Make noise. Be noisy in the ways that matter. Lights, companions, movement. I teach people how to mark boundaries with silver tags, with signals and flares. These are not magic. They are deterrents bought with vigilance. Do not believe myths of invulnerability. Doors and locks are good. They are never enough by themselves. You must be ready to move, to flee, to draw attention. You must be ready to fight if you must. But above all, you must refuse to sleep through the signs. Chapter 6. The Hunter's Vow. I am a hunter because I learned the price of complacency. I have stalked under moonlight, tracked on roofs, crawled through ducts and down alleyways. I am not a hero of stories. I am a man who insists that someone stand between the ordinary and the thing that would take it. I do not promise to keep every person safe. I promise to keep trying. When the beast comes, you will be frightened. You should be. Fear is a useful tool when it sharpens you. But do not let fear erode into resignation. Build your small defenses. Share signals with neighbors. Teach your children to notice the wrongness. Keep your lights and your wits about you. If you see a shadow that does not belong, call out. If you hear a sound that scratches at the inside of your bones, move to light. Survival is messy and ugly. It is also possible. If this speech reached you, subscribe for more urgent warnings and real-world survival tips. Activate notifications so you don't miss the next hunt. Give this video a like if you want practical advice on staying safe. Leave a comment below. Tell me your story, your question, your sighting. Share this video to warn the ones you love. Stay sharp. Stay alive.